Okay, there we go. Hello. Immediately start with croaky voice. Hello. Good morning. I hope everyone is doing well. Alright, let me get all this other crap out of the way, and we'll dive straight back in. Welcome, Hero. And the hunt for diamonds that isn't going particularly well. So we've built a base, and we've sort of upgraded our oxygen tank, and we've got the rebreather and everything, so we've got that next tier of exploration down. We just need to find some diamond to get the modification table, just so our base is more complete, and then we can do some more story bits, because I think that's all that's missing from this thingamajig. There it is. And lead. Lead's easy enough to get. So, we apparently found the wrong cave in that heat biome. Apparently there's another one. But we should be able to find a bit more this time. Good morning. I may not sound tremendously better, but I do feel a lot better, except for my nose just running and nowhere. So I may have to lean away from the mic every now and then, because it always runs at the most inopportune times. It's fine the rest of the day, and then I get in a meeting at work, and it's like someone turned the tap on. So if I randomly stop and you hear rustling noises, that's because my nose has decided it's time to mess with me. But we're just going to head straight back to the hot biome full of the large beaky things and see if we can find this other cave. If we can't find any diamond there, we'll have to go to the bottom of Twisty Bridges, or at least as far as we can go, which isn't ideal, because it's a scary, very deep biome. Sorry. But we'll just see what we can find. Should be this way, leads towards the dock, and we'll keep high. It's like a lovely day as usual. Yeah, it's just a bit misty, it's fine. There's 50 bridges, and there's the platform. That's very shocking. So I hope I don't run over a penguin this time. I ran over something, but no one cares about that. I'm sorry to hear that. At least there was some sweet to it, I suppose. Let's tuck in down here. And have another hunt for diamond on this irritating quest to just get this one thing before we go on with the story. I went to the cave that was over there. Let's try all the way over this side. Someone's angry already. Thankfully they're all sort of focused elsewhere generally. Oh, he isn't. Fucking beaky laid down on my business. Get out of here. Leviathans. Oh. Does this count as a cave? I guess it is a cave, yeah. It's becoming one at least.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
It's the sort of cave that boils you alive, is it? Oh, good. Right, let's get some air before we go down and get ourselves boiled. Can't catch me down here, can you? You got too much chub on that beaky body of yours.
Seek fluid intake.
I have more pressing concerns. Diamond in the blue area. Nope, this is just taking me out to lose the fucking diamond. There was another geothermal thingamajig down there, so maybe I was supposed to keep going further down. Yeah, that's rough. Sorry to hear that. This is a fun old place. Some because I'm getting a little low.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
The telltale blue. Come on, how far down do I have to go? You give me some fucking diamond. So I'm just getting lead and copper.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There you go, one less thing to complain about. Let's go from oxygen plant to oxygen plant. Oh, ruby. Okay. This looks like a place where scary things might live.
New technology acquired.
Headlamp, that's quite useful. Oh no, this is getting me diamond. Have I gone like too far down? Unexplained ion signature. Okay, cool.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Punch crabs. Oh, prawn suit. Don't mind if I do, balls. It was a bit... rocket grub, okay. It was a bit unexpected. I'm just coasting by on limited oxygen now.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Thank you for highlighting my point. So I think I'm going to die down here, cold and alone, but, you know. Hey, punch crab. Is there another
oxygen
plant around? It would be useful. It's all beginning to go a little dark. Oh god, I'm not going to get there in time. Yeah, there we go. Did I? Oh, that's probably about right. I died and lost some begot. Okay, well... I didn't find any fucking diamond there. I just kept getting lower and lower. I'm assuming I'm supposed to pilot this thing down there. Rather than going down myself. This thing can only go down to 100 meters. I think we might just have to pack in diamond as a bad job until we are a bit more equipped up, and then just go back down with this thing, because yeah, that source of oxygen, we're just a bit fucked. So let's just head to the Altera Distress School and say nothing more about it. At least I got my rock grub. But I lost the ruby. I think it was just a ruby. Can't see much else that's been lost. So solid. Let's go to the Altera Distress Core. Because, yeah. We found a big ass cave and a precisely 0 diamond, which is on brand with the curse that we're suffering, so. At least we can get a headlamp now, which is nice. I suppose we need to like equip this thing with a better depth module and shit before we can do any of that. So. Oops. I seem to have my tools. I'll get everything that's on my belt at least, and I have my repair and all that. So I think I'm good. I think I just took the ruby. It's really chunky. Let's just check this. Not a prawn soup piece. No, it's just more sea truck fragments. Yeah. See if I can pilot you to where the inn for this thing might be, and then we can swim the rest of the way. Yeah, we got one. It's not a high priority, I think. It was just quite useful in Subnautica 1. Donk, donk, donk. Yeah, the hull shaker part of this biome. It's got to be like a entrance in the deeper part, isn't it? So I think we're just gonna have to go down and swim around a little bit. Down here as far as we can, and then explore. Donk. Probably should stop doing
Warning.
that.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
See the telltale green of alien technology. It yields much use. Okay, here we go, I think. That's one way of doing a distress core, I suppose. I mean, with the rebreather, we don't really need, I don't think we need, like, more depth. We can pretty much go down as much as we like. It's oxygen that's the problem. This brings back the memories, doesn't it? My prawns are getting stuck in the floor mostly.
Sanctuary power critical.
Hello? Is
Ew.
someone there?
Yeah,
In the
for you guys.
We're running out of time.
Fucking replicators from Stargate again.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified.
Yeah, I wonder what the storage
We
medium
will
could
be
be.
lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
I mean, I don't think we can increase efficiency anymore. I think the rebreather is just, you know, it does that full stop. We just need more oxygen, and we just need vehicles to replenish the oxygen. That's how we got around in, hey, our own cube friend. That's how we got around in the original Subnautica. You just had to take a vehicle with you. Usually the sea moth, and then upgrading to like the Cyclops or prawn suit. Cubey. Let's just take them all. They're gonna go in storage. Quite useful from what I remember. And there's Big Cube.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped.
Warning. Sanction power critical.
Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Yeah, Nina can probably
Yes,
field that
okay. Hurrying.
one. Insert a storage medium.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace?
Yeah, it's not your PDA, lady.
What's happening?
Transfer. Transfer complete.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
It's a bit
My
of a faux
mind
pas.
is not a component.
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Yep, now you got a guy who sounds like Bill Nye permanently lodged in your cortexes. So, lucky you. What, scan this thing? Architect containment cube. Okay. Because then we've got information on that, even though I don't know if anyone's ever seen it before. I mean, technically we're the aliens on this planet, but, you know. Run, little replicators, the whole thing's gonna fall apart. And back out the water. That must feel so very weird. Not the least because the sudden, intense change of pressure. We need to go and find the pilot's last known position as well. Don't even know if this is the right way out. Looks about right. Let's go check whether I've... Oh, hello up there. Check if I've opened up everything on here. Yeah, it looks like it. Where did I leave my sea truck? There it is. And yes, there is no CMOS in this one. We just get a truck that we can bolt extra modules onto as we go. So, turn some of this light springy run around into a proper train of useful things. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, it seems to have realised it committed a faux pas.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please
What
call
does that
me
mean?
Pal Ann.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient, spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race. What are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you would prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Helpful. Okay, you don't just have any more advice than that. It's just find all this shit. Don't know how. Just get it done. Let's have a celebratory Rice Krispie square, shall we? Physical attachment. Just tell me what you need. Such hollow vessels may be fast grown from seed using specialized blueprints and materials. Great. So, yeah, you're not actually going to tell me. Yet, I guess. Now, let's go to the pilot's last known position, I guess. Well, the player character is called Robin. I think we did see that the first episode. I haven't really been going through the logs, so probably hasn't been made tremendously clear. What's that blue thing? Okay, it's just the lighting engine. Let's head towards the pilot's last known position. There's been a distinct lack of weird squid-faced leviathans, and we need to rectify that. Not you, your beak-faced. Oh my god. You're gonna make me go the other way around? Yeah, probably. I get a sea truck with legs, so you can just stomp up onto the land. What even is this patch of land? To the dock. Yeah. Kind of regret not going the other way around now, but. Yeah, we're getting there. It's still beaky, guys, so. Unfortunately, they look like absolutely terrible swimmers. Being apex predators in this environment, they're very uncoordinated. Just got to circle. Oh my god, that's feeling stressful. Where is. Oh, that's there, cool. Handy. Right, now we're into. Okay, it's still just you guys. A new biome with potentially new, scarier things. Like that.
Detecting stern of an astronautical Sol Transcov vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
You don't say. Here I thought it was ready to swim again. Just check we can't see anything coming at us. Nope. Well, we got a brief flash of the next Leviathan that we're going to be tangoing with. Don't find the Leviathans in this game nearly as scary as they were in the first one, because they're a lot smaller. Metal salvage. Titanium ingot. Okay, that's where we need the laser cutter. Just poke through in case there is laser cutter parts. Nice. Just gotta remember to swim back to my sea truck if I start to get me low. Got the battery. Oh no, that's the real world. Happy in my little ship at the moment. Okay, we're still intact. Okay. So we're not going to be able to do much without a laser cutter. Oh, wow, okay, nice. Right, so back for some air. Then we can head upstairs. way up there. 65% charge. Not too bad. I got over that power cell. Guess I was foolish and dropped it. I'm pretty sure I've got one. Yeah. Spinefish. Lovely. Ooh, hey. Scanner got one. Boom! Now we can get the laser cutter. So we'll come back here after we get there. Because it looks like there's a lot more stuff to get.
New blueprint synthesized.
I think it might need diamonds though. Just a fuck you to me, basically. You know. Don't let me in. Oh, nice. Probably drink some water actually. Filtered through a fish. For that fishy taste. Right. We can carry on now. Not much we can do here. I'll have to listen to them again, yeah. If ever Sam Lake wants to stop being in all the games he makes. See up there, I think, it's being such a noisy little boy. But we're approaching crash depth, so we'll have to be a tad careful.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright, well, let's go right down. Something tells me you're not going to be friendly. Yeah. There. That's a shadow from you. I was like, oh my god, I think there's one right above me. But no, it's a shadow from you. Touch metal. Sea truck aquarium. Quite what I was hoping for. I've got plenty of batteries. I can go around with a bit of speed now. I thought it was like a satellite dish. No, it's just a giant ass plant. Antennae plant. There's that last known location beacon. There, okay. Some spinny fish, arrow ray.
New creature discovered.
So you're coming with me, because I don't know where you are. Which seems like a good way to drown, but there is an oxygen plant over there, that's something. Oh my god, I thought that was a giant eel or something there. Oh, hello guys. You were a bitch to get last time. It makes me happy that sea monkeys are in here, if nothing else. At least there's something that's reasonably friendly. Ultra capacity tank fragment. Oh, yes, please. This is true. Exosuit thermal reactor module. I need to get some air. Encouraging.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Mass. Okay. There's like giant lily pads up top. Probably should have gone for the sea track,
Oxygen.
but I completely lost track of where I was, so... Oh, I'm stuck in the lily pad. Can I get on there? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's just head down towards the sea track. Buddy. Hopefully that's a friendly whale-like thing. Let's continue exploration from here. Looks fun, doesn't it? My favourite things have weird squid mouths. We are determined to get an aquarium, apparently. Yeah, fingers crossed, Samba. He's just not really slowing down much other than sleeping a bit more, so hopefully we've got a few more years with our boy. Ooh, hydrochloric acid, nice. Those blooming raindrops. With these biomes, I don't really get a chance to like stop and think. Keep moving. You can tell me the pilot isn't down here, but I'm just exploring there.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
Okay, she is down here.
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
Let me in. There's the front door. There we go. Stop and just climb the ladder, I think. Let's scan everything.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Thank you all. We're gonna have lots of building to do when we get back. Where it's prawn suit. Whatever this thing is. I do recognize that name. Yeah, there we go, I think we all did. Oof.
I told you to stay off my land.
You're a broken record, lady.
Trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base.
I also recognize what's behind her on the wall there.
You're not, Altera. Why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Nice doggy. You don't have to give me the look back, just get out of here. Oh no, you're just stopping me from following, so I don't have to render anything in the other room. Test override module fragment. Snow fox. The snow fox, oh. After a little skippy over the top of the watercraft, I think. Alright, okay. Just come and say hello. Large room glass dome fragment. I was gonna say, it's a bit more than fragmented. If that's a fragment, then we're all in trouble. Yeah, I'm just walking past you, dude. Just stealing a PDA. Right, I think I've scanned all this guy will let me scan. Oh, it's travel on land, is it? Oh, okay. I can't remember if I ever built that thing. There you go, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Well, we need to build a moon pool so we can dock our sea truck and modify it and build the glass cutter and get back to that. Jig. I don't know if the last known thing is going to stay, so I'm just going to... Have I got a beacon? I thought I made 2 beacons, but maybe I put one away. I might have dumped one. Alright, well. We'll just have to try and find this again, I guess. If we need to. Scan what we can, dip our head above the moon pool. And then go from there. You still down there? Yep. Okay, that's where she is, so that's why I can't scan anything. Wasn't there a window? Can I like creepily stare at her from the window? She's not there. Oh, I didn't like that noise. Anyway, let's stick my head under the moon pool for some air. And then we'll have a peek around. See if there's anything below that's worth looking at, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Hell weird. Solid place to build a base. Why the volcanic activity? Just on the off chance there's some fucking diamond around, we'll root around this floor of this place. Oh god, you guys down here as well. You truly are the most irritating things. I'm thinking lithium. Which we've got a ton of. Praise be. Finally found some diamond. And the thermal part as well will be useful. Potentially we'll have to wire it up to quite a ways, but... At the moment I'm just exploring, I'm not trying to find anything in particular. I'm just making the most of being down here. Well, technically I'm looking for diamond because we'll probably need another one for the laser cutter as well as the modification station, but we've got enough to be going on with. Could you just stay up there, please? Not on a fucking bouncy hopper, you know. One more quick scoot and then we'll head back up and take stock of everything we've got to build. There's a thang. I do like thangs. You can just stay over there. Water filtration suit. Nice. Spy pengling. Great. I guess. If you like that sort of thing.
New technology acquired.
That diamond. Nice. Oh yeah, we've already explored the base. Don't worry, we explored the base. I'm just exploring the surrounding area now for scannables and things.
Seek fluid intake.
Oop. There we go.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Hey, didn't like that. Why are you horror game screeching me? Wait, I need air. This would be one to explore further when we have a actual ship. So let's shove our head back under that moon pool, and then we'll get out of here. This time I'm going to just
Warning.
do it without this.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, even floating doesn't like it. I guess we'll have to go up the ladder and just stand here awkwardly until my oxygen comes back. There we go. Woo. Right. Oh, how do they even get in here? Slash, how do I get out again? Don't jinx it. Yeah, as soon as I get out, sea truck, move it back home with my useful stuff. I already scanned you. I think yeah, unlocked you anyway. You weren't actually that useful. Statistic ruby, gold. Why not? Already tempting fate with diamond. And I'll go home with all the precious materials. Sea truck's still there, good. We just push our nose homeward. Get chopping hell out of here. There's a big whale over there. I'm guessing they are the equivalent of the giant floaty manta ray style things. Oh, and there's one of those like oxygen bubble jellyfish octopus things over there. I remember them as well. Isn't there? I think there's a huge one that you can go in or something. Yeah, I definitely want to put a crafting bench on the back of this thing. If I remember rightly, this is prime squid face territory. And they do have a tendency to blindside you, so brace for a potential jump scare. They're more annoying than they are scary, but you know. I think there's something useful in this biome as well, actually. So, I remember having to come back here a few times when I played this. The purple vents are triggering some sort of memory. Yeah, it's either that or us shutting down all the technology. We shut down something that was actively terraforming the planet, and it just sort of go back to type, you know. Well, I do love a good big hole for no reason. Just check they're following me. No. Always worth checking. All fish. It's a sign we're close to home. Oops. Park this baby at home, and then we'll have a good job. And then we'll have a quick. We'll have a quick scour around for some lead so we can build the modification station. That's the reason we were looking in the first place. And then we'll start going for everything else. Where's the best place? Probably towards here. And let's eat a celebratory this thing. Crunchy. Right, Sod's Law, of course, means that we're when we don't want lead, we're gonna just find solely lead. Now we do want lead, we'll find nothing but copper. So. Where did I store that mineral searching thing? Might be easier. I should probably just have that on me, to be fair, if I don't already. It's not like it. That would be fairly useful. Can I not eat you? Because you're not... Well, I can. You just don't go off. I guess you just kept in my pocket full of water. Nope. Comes the snow/hail.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, you're still going. Nope, oh, we want storage. Ugh, I think I left it in the base, like the hub. Well, I saw the empty battery in there at least. Let's throw a wiring kit and a couple of wires, titanium in there. Anything built can go in there for a while. Yeah, I've had a few of them this session. We're going to swim towards base to try and find the mineral detector. And the reason I was swimming so awkwardly is because I was drinking tea with the other hand. Obviously we'll keep an eye out for any of it. I think it's darker coloured than copper. Like you, perhaps? Titanium, of course. Copper, yep. Copper, yep. Yep, as expected. Continue to find now. We've got a ton of batteries. And bring up the mineral scanner without worrying quite as much. Back to this cozy little place. Here's the bugger. Do I have any lead in here? No, it's lithium. Which I should probably take, to be fair. And all the bloody creature eggs and shit. Let's assign you to my torch right there. Boop. There we go, it's already on what we need. Aha. Boop. There we go. No, as long as you're not on the way, you're not getting captured. We only need the one lead at first, at least. Didn't check the rest of the recipes, but with this thing it should be fairly easy. And then once we've built all our gubbins, we'll get the laser cutter and try and find our way back to that ship. See what's behind all those doors and shit. It's gonna be rather awkward to build a moon. I guess I can build a moon pool. I think out where this creep line is, because there's a little gorge we can go up in. But probably should have put everything a tad higher.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Great.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Modification station. There's the thermoblade. That's what we wanted. Yeah. Now I can cook fish without having to swim all the way back. I don't think we do. I don't think we can eat the eggs. I think we do have the grab trap, so we can potentially build that this time as well. Ultra, yeah, we don't know that yet. Ruby, I've just stored away. Did I get 2? Yeah. So I have no idea how to make enameled glass. And we need the depth upgrade Mark 1, which I think is built through the moon pool anyway. But, you know, make progress. See if one was to build a moon pool. We could, like, build up here and then one out. That's probably best. Let me just get rid of some of this. Get out of here. Oh, it is capturing things. Let's put away some of the titanium. Didn't get me anything last time. The absolute mountain of titanium can go in there for the moment. Cool, I can all go in the bio thing. Just trying to cut it down so it can get out the southern way, but I'm gonna put that in a second. I want to put a blueprint for another multi-put. Sorry, mate, my inventory's full. Drop. Thank you. You know, they're being nice. The green rocks are ion cubes. They're like a special precursor power source. Get that titanium anyway, so I can show you. The gift of the sea monkey. Yeah. If you mean these ion cubes, they are architect power batteries. Well, they're batteries basically, but we'll use them for like high-powered stuff. I think we had to use a bunch of them to build the rocket in the last game. Yeah. Titanium needs, what, 5 more? 4, 5. There we go. If we use that as my bedroom, we've got a moon pool connecting to the bedroom, theoretically at least. Cancel. But now we've got to actually build the moon pool, which is going to be the tricky bit. I'm guessing, yeah, the creep vine is blocking it. So we need to hack and slash down the creep vine. There we go. Here. Go. 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 There we go. There we go. That way we can sort of like swim in underneath a bit easier. Okay, we've got 1 titanium ingot in there. Pretty sure, yeah. Bib. Okay, hang on. Got so much crap. Storage can fill up with you for a bit. I'll just keep my power going for ages. We'll use to make lubricant, I think. I think we need 2 lubricant, which isn't great, but go and find some more berries. The other titanium ingot I made. I don't even get it out of storage. That's appropriately scatterbrained thing to do. Yeah, I didn't obviously with these stuffing in creep vine that's all going off anyway. Yeah, you haven't mulched any of it because we haven't run out of power. Of course, we need our old friend Lead. One. I think it's storming on the surface again. They're very colourful salads. Little battery cache here. These ribbon plants. Ah. Of course. Doesn't help when the outcropping is the same colour as the thing it's sitting on. Oh my god. Let's do one more. But I guess we need tons of titanium anyway, so it's fine. There we go. Yeah, well, I've already built the moon pool now. It's fine. I'm just too used to moon pooling from the old one. But it's fine. Well, there's enough space for us to cram in whatever we want. There's like buildings off to the side and we can just keep building up. So it's fine. He says desperately. Hey buddy. Can we not park the sea truck in the moon pool?
Seek fluid intake.
Because that'd be a bit of a ball ache if we couldn't. Guess we'll find out. He says, crashing directly into it. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, my arse would fall straight in going on that. Energy charging, cool. You use up most of the fuel. Oh yeah, I need to eat and drink. Well, we deserve a rice crystal square. But I should probably capture some more black.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, they're tricksy little things. They sometimes nick from you, sometimes they'll give you things. They're cuties, really. Go. Okay, I was sort of expecting to have that little computer that you can use to like get upgrades and shit, but maybe not. Okay, that actually sounds quite delicious. So. I should probably also put in a ladder. Might be useful. So I can, you know, get down the floor. Oh yeah, still don't have any ladder physics. There we go. So I come in up. Yeah. So downstairs will be like the power and science floor. Hello. Thank you for joining. And the upstairs will be my like where I sleep and stuff. Bedroom is, I guess, the right word for it. I should probably not pin. Oh, I suppose this titanium goes into some elements of that. In fact, no, it doesn't. I don't think titanium goes into any of the stuff that I've got pinned. So I guess not. It just gave me titanium. Oh, that's what I need. Duh. Vehicle upgrade console. Right, let's go. Get a blueprint up for that, and then get a blueprint for a bed. So that I can sleep. How do we... so how do I rotate this thing? There we go. Okay, so we're gonna need... I think we've got some gold. We just need to go back to get some more table coral. And copper wire, easy enough. Right, what's the rich guy's name? What's his bed? I only want the best, obviously. Well, obviously we want the double bed. Bed made of titanium. Nice. Alright. How do you make fiber mesh again? Not like that. Okay. Have I got any? Is it all just like melted away in here? It's rotten, I don't think. Does that, can you make fiber mesh out of rotten? Yes, you can. Okay. Delicious rotten mesh to line my bed. You can't stop me. Hey, the water's cold. It might need a little warming up. I need titanium, so I'm just going to break apart every little thing I can find. They don't scatter chunks of ship the same way they used to. They do seem to have some sort of intelligence. So I should probably get some bladderfish for water as well. Oh yeah. So your friend somewhere around here, there he is. There we go. And let's munch on and see an enemy. Oh, scrummy. I can scan you, you'll give me a bit of it, because I've already got you. Gives you like free bonus titanium. Just think if we had a cuttlefish we could put it in our aquarium and take it around with us, but no. Oh my god, let's try and get at least 5. Yeah. Alright, at least if I get copper then that's not... Yeah, easy copper wire. Get him on. One time I need titanium, you shower me with copper. There we go. That's 5.
Okay.
You want to give him like a little pat on the head. They should let me scan you now without stealing my scanner. Medium-sized and intelligent herbivore. Possibly uses a ram. Yeah. Roam the ocean almost playfully, so largely fearless of predators. Investigate with caution. Yeah, they do have that sort of magpie quality to them. Oh yeah, I love me some crows. I'll slowly swim back, see if I can pour coffee with one hand. If you hear agonized screaming, you know what went wrong. Here we go. Mission success. Right. You do make strange noises. Let's go in and get some air real quick. Go. Whoop. Most important thing is, of course, building a bed. There we go. We have a bed. We can sleep. Not that we need to, but you know. It's nice, I suppose. Do you have like a bedside cabinet? A bar table? Office chair, wall shelves, executive toy, a bin, no bedside cabinet though. Conserves energy when resting. Okay, there's an ancient artifact over there somewhere. I'll go look at that in a bit. So we've built all the things we want to build. Let's get stuff for storage. Doop. Let's get our gold that we'll need. We've already got copper wire. Yeah, they are awesome. We need a battery, don't we? It's like... Maybe? I don't know. I know we need table coral. That's copper wire. Okay, we're going to need another copper wire. Which is... Is that a printer? No, it's a test override module. We need a parallel processing unit. Whatever the fuck that is. Go. Can we build one of those? With hydrochloric acid, apparently. Oh, an aerogel. I remember the trouble we had for that. We need water, though. Go, plenty of water. Reclaims moisture from the body and provides clean, drinkable water. Where's the aerogel? We can use. Need to make synthetic fibers, though, whatever they are. Ugh, we need 2 diamonds for it. Fuck. Oh well. Prawn suit upgrades. Yeah. What is this thing? Oh, that's the spy painting thing. Yeah. Well, we need more diamond, but you know, why don't we? Can they? That's handy. Did get mauled by a bear in Long Dark the other day, so that would have been useful. Well, that was because I shot it twice and it still didn't stop moving, but it's probably on brand for a bear. You can need anything else stuck in you? No. I mean, I thought charging up in the moon pool would take a lot more energy than this, but yeah, fully charged, fully healed up. Right, let's go get a couple of bits of table coral, shall we? And a graceful exit. Let's head this way. This should hopefully take us to the twisty bridges where there's the table coral. Damn. Always learning new things about that game. Trying to complete the DLC on survival for that one. Opted not to record it. Oh no. Well, hit and run. I opted not to record it because it would take forever. That DLC has a lot of traipsing back and forth. It takes you to all the dangerous biomes. Pretty sure the last, or one of the last missions is in the like biome that's full of radioactive dust. Should be fun.
Warning. Maximum
crash
depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Aha. Oh, lots of it. Nice. Let's hope it still works after it's been cooked. Let's quickly patch up my idiocy and get back. Let's hope it's not still there. Let's hope it's been tidied away so I don't have to think about my crimes. At least it wasn't a sea monkey. I mean, it's fun to play. I don't know how interesting it would be as a video. This is a lot of the start of it. It's just traipsing between bios, fixing transmitters. It's very, very, very slow going. There's like one in the mountain town, one in Pleasant Valley, and one in the newest biome, the Forsaken Airfield. And you have to like travel through the Floor Muskeg, Broken Railroad, Far Ranges Bridge Line, and Transfer Pass to get there. So It's a slog back and forth, then you have to go right back again. So it's a bit of a slog. But a nice winding down for the day kind of slog. Use chip. Hopefully that should be everything. I should probably just dock my... it's a force of habit. Taking a little getting used to. I need to dock this thing where it's in the thing I'm specifically built to dock it in. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking about doing another like challenge run at some point. Something a bit more contained. Oh, that's just naming it. I have to think if there's anything that's worth naming it. Ooh. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Plasteel and enamelled glass. Can't even remember how we make enamelled glass. Should probably put a fabricator up here, to be fair. Is it advanced or is it basic? Enamelled glass. Oh yeah, we need fucking diamond for that. Oh Christ. There's got to be somewhere we can go that gets us a ton of diamonds based on that. Because we just need more and more bloody diamond. I haven't really found a reliable place to get it yet. Except for where that lady was, and even then we have to go right down to the bottom. And we only found a couple of bits. And I was running out of oxygen every time I tried to find anywhere else. But that's just maybe. We'll worry about that when we desperately need to worry about that. Because we might as well go investigate that alien artifact now. Because the next time when we get going on the laser cutter. You all charged up? Yep. And let's give it a boot. There we go. Looks like it's close by, but I'm guessing it's tucked at the bottom of the twisty bridges. Yeah, I have heard. I've been meaning to pick it up. I heard there was some controversy about like AI art used in one of them or something. So I wanted to look into that, but it looks like it was just used for one of the like posters in the background. And I sort of assumed a lot of them were AI anyway, to be fair. Because of how weird they were. But if I'd had more time, I would have recorded it for like a Christmas episode or something. But time is a premium these days. Yes. Something I've already scanned, yeah. Oh no, it isn't. Propulsion fragment. There we go. Nice. That'll help keep those fuckers off me, if nothing else. But I don't actually think this is down where I need to go. It doesn't seem to go any... No, it goes a bit deeper than this, but... There's that spinny ball fish. Couldn't even see the market for the ancient technology anymore, let alone. Oh, thank you. That's actually really helpful.
Wow.
God damn, these guys are getting more and more useful by the day. Alright, it's still further below me, that's why. Alright, here looks like down. Ish. Oh, that's another laser cutter fragment. Could have found out ages ago that I didn't have what I needed to build it. Still further below me. Not far below me, but below me. that what the sea monkey eggs look like? Yeah, it is. Oh, it's adorable. I thought it was like some weird angry blob, but you can sort of see a baby sea monkey in there. It's kind of cute. Aha!
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm
Was
glad
it
it
an
could help.
analysis station?
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my
Thank
own.
you.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
Yeah, it'd be slightly worrying for our relationship if you didn't like hearing my voice. Alright, I have to find my bloody way out of here. There we go. Ooh, bit weird being surrounded by red all of a sudden. So I'm going to go back to my sea truck now. I think I popped out the other end of the... There we go. Oh,
How
hello.
do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What,
think that's
what
the
do you mean
point.
by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
Sure. Why not? Dropped a beacon. Do you remember why I put that beacon down? Let's head back home. There you go. Let's turn the torch on and then head back home. While I plan my next move. This. Oh, it's screech back, okay. Not the best pilot. I probably am drunk at the wheel, yeah. Well, that fish water is fermenting. Let's just repair you. Pretend that nothing happened. Right, well. Should we turn off some of these beacons? Oh my god, I forgot the menu doesn't like controller. It doesn't like anything at the moment. Okay, that's not good. I now have a PDA stuck permanently in my face because it won't go down. Oi. I can still, like, move. I just can't get the PDA out of my face. Let's save. Try unstucking. No. Let's just try getting the menu and back again. Hopefully that'll unstick the PDA from my face. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That was weird. Can you do it again? No, cool. Let's just try to figure out the stress core origin. We can probably take you off if you'll let me, which doesn't seem you will. Oh no. It's gotten stuck again. Actually, I haven't taken the cold meds for a couple of days. I don't actually feel that bad, I just sound bad. God, I'm gonna have to save and quit again. You're getting the bloody... Oh yeah, take a screenshot of that. Take 3, why not? I can't, like, get out of this menu and I can't put the PDA down. Okay, so there's a bug. Let's just try not messing with our beacons, they'll just have to stay there. Good lord. Okay. Right, I was only trying to figure out what the hell we were going to do next. Which I guess is probably look for diamond. Oh, okay. That was the other thing that... Hey, I make no excuses, I'm just a terrible driver. That was probably what that guy was talking about. But I guess I don't know why I'd have that and not the moon pool. If they have some different things, but I can build everything I need from this, so don't know. I guess it's so you can dock your sea truck and your prawn suit or whatever down the line, but and I guess when it gets all long, it's not going to fit in here as well. That's actually a really good point. But we can just, like, when we get to that stage, we can just build like a sea truck dock off the side here or something. We'll make it work. Use feedback menu to report bugs. It probably should do that. I found a pretty big one. But we need diamond before we do anything, so I don't want to go back to that cave underneath the heat death place because there was just bugger all oxygen and I ended up finding a diamond there anyway. I might go back to like where the woman's base was and start poking around there, I guess, because that's where we found our diamond before, because we ideally need like 3 more diamond. But at least we can check out that biome a bit more because it had some good stuff there. But I will also just sneakily I mean, I think it said there was some at the bottom of the twisty bridges biome, so that might be a bit closer to home. So I'm just sneakily googling it. I just found that bloody everywhere. Deep twisty bridges, deep lily pads cave. That's where we were. Delta Island. Is it found on the island? Yeah, I think. Yeah. Does it actually say that 5 diamonds can be obtained in a cave through the use of a spy pangling? Oh, bloody hell. Well, it's 5 diamonds. I guess we can see, if we can build one without breaking the bank too much. At least then we can show off that as well. I got a wiring kit. You can build that fairly easily, actually. Okay, maybe I was just too keen. Right, we got a spy pangling.
Without spy penguins, scientists may have never discovered that penguins incubate their eggs in small cave burrows, often alongside thermal lily roots.
Cool. Right, so we can go back on the island, and that should hopefully get us 5 relatively pain-free pieces of diamond that we can then use to build other bits and bobs. We're taking the coward's route to getting diamond. I just need some titanium and copper. I'm trying to open it again before it completely closes. Oh god, that's going to happen a few times then. With my indecisiveness, I'll be constantly opening and closing it. Copper. Oh, sorry, yeah, I was distracted. Yeah, we've got shakshuka tonight. which should be nice and tasty. With some decent bread, which we must remember to pick up. I think that was all I need for the remote. Right, just need to make that remote, and then I can cart them all off to the Delta dock and try and find where this cave is to get all the diamond that we need. Do we have to make it? Yeah, we have to make it into you, don't we? Yeah, sounds like a plan. Right, well we have our spy pengling, ling-a-ding, peng-bip, and the remote to control it with. It's probably best if we try it out on a relatively safe island. That should give us the diamond we need to upgrade the depth module on this thing, so that we have a source of air that will actually follow us. And to get the laser cutter. Yes, he's delicious. Was, I guess. I wonder if that dropped beacon is because it was removed from my inventory when I died. It seems to be in that sort of area. Okay, that's fine. So that's marking the location of a piece of ruby, I guess. I mean, that's not too bad, because that also marks the location of some useful stuff. Like some scannable thingamajigs down there, so... Try and avoid the big flaily beak-faced pricks. Yeah, we can. We can just pick them up again. So, it's not the end of the world. We'll just grab it when we're next there. You're thinking they're hairy, but not. They've got like little spike plate thingamajigs going on. Okay, hope I didn't smack you up too much. Let's not hang around here too much, shall we? Let's try and find this cave. I think I have a rough idea where it might be. It's like near a bunch of like science equipment, I think. I don't know where that is without just running aimlessly, so we're gonna do that. Hey guys. It could also be near you guys as well, I suppose.
Seek fluid intake.
There you go. Fluid intake successfully sought. Should probably get my torch out. Might be near, or might be close to where I am, given that the penguins are gathering here. Yeah, I think this game sort of understands that there's going to be like moving goals essentially, so you might beacon somewhere and then not need it anymore. Oh well, I found this.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
I wasn't trying to look for that one, but sure. pick up snow. I guess you can melt that for water. Very long dark. Let me just check that there's anything in here that I can pengling under. Oops. Yeah, like I say, it's just a convoluted route to you. Well, at least there was something useful that came out of this trip. Very conscious that I may not have another charged battery. Yeah, so I'm going to have to yeet the battery out of something, probably you, to charge this torch up once it goes. Oh, I can't wait till we get a battery charger. There we go, sizzle away at the feetsies. I think we can build a coffee machine. I just haven't bothered because it's very situational. I'm just running around in circles now. It's entirely possible. Everything looks the bloody same on this island. Just see if I can just poke my head into caves and see if I can find the one that I'm looking for. Oh, this looks more promising. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Whether this is the place or not, I don't know. Maybe it's down there, but a little dangerous place to stick a little penguin in. Quick look, see if there is a... Yeah, I think I scanned a coffee machine on this like start of this island. So. Hugging the wall on your left. There's a staircase leading down to this cave close to the Delta Station sign. Okay, so we need to actually find the buildings. So let's go out and see where this gigantic tower is, and that might lead us there. I'm sure I'm delicious. Hopefully it's really just a Delta Station. I don't know how the hell I found it last time. Okay, no, I'm just wandering around in circles like a lemon. Which is very on brand. Oh god. I had trouble with this on my solo play, just not knowing where the hell I'm supposed to go to actually get to the building. I think I literally just every time I come to this island just keep walking in new directions until I find it. Okay, here we go. So yeah, hug the wall to your left. That's the staircase going up, and the floor going down. Going down as close to the Delta Station sign. Stay in front of the sign, walk forward hugging the wall on your left. I love you, wall. I'm seeing a staircase. There, you can see a big hole in the ground, but I'm worried of burning my pengling to pieces if I do that. So... Shrub nut. I'm not seeing any caves with stairs going down to it. Should give me a map for the evening. Have you told your wall you love it today? Ow, ooh, ow, ow. Just got sizzled by a thermal, didn't it? See if I can, like... It kind of looks cavey down there. Let me test out this biped again, because if it can fly, then you can just get out of trouble, can't it? Do I have to, like, deploy this little fat chubby thing? Wait, that's the remote. Anyway, there we go.
Going undercover.
Ooh, it controls so well. Okay, don't know why they put a bully mode in there, but you know. No, that feels like it's gonna kill me. That feels like it's. Leave you there for the moment. So I find my way back to base, which I think is the other way. I don't like how crinkly you are. Oh wait, I still die when I'm using the spy pingling. Oh, that's great. Oh, aha. Okay, I went the wrong way. That'd be why. It was left going the other way.
Seek fluid intake.
I probably said facing the thing, didn't it? And I just looked around because I'm a dolt.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Gotta get back my pangling. Just staring into the warmth. Okay. I will try and remember that. Let's see if I can put it down and then run somewhere where it's warm. There it goes. It's nice warm in here, which is good. Oh my god, look at all this gold. Okay. Aha. Alright, cool, it'll keep me warm, that's fine.
Initiating reconnaissance.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on. There we go. I think I just took a picture of myself. But yeah. Here we go. Let me see. Yoink. Yoink. Sorry. I was too distracted for penis jokes.
See you later.
Right. Go. Oh, off you go to collect more. Still don't know what this
Surveillance
is.
activated.
It's like I can do a selfie.
Deploying camera.
Oh, it's like a little camera on a thing. Wow.
For science.
What a pose. Right. Time to get serious.
Ready for my assignment.
My infiltration level is almost non-existent, as is my companionship level. I'm not very subtle, and I'm a terrible person. Yeah, sounds about right. I'm coming back. It is adorable. There we go. Can I scan any of this gubbins? No, it doesn't look like it. There's tons of cavalry right here. Boop. So we can get lots of gold if we wanted it. Or snow by mistake. What I'm going to do... So I can actually fucking see. There we go. Nice. 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 Assuming this gets me back to like the basic loop around the place, so I'm going to go back a slightly slower way to grab some gold as I go. Might as well make the most of this mountain of gold. Okay, if I can get over the rock. There we go. No, we need is a mountain of table coral and I'll be happy. Okay, 3 more. There we go. And the sun's coming up as well. Lovely. There's like crystalline sulfur in here as well. Good to know we're literally warming our tootsies in sulfur that's bubbling up. I'm sure that smells absolutely fantastic. Alright, cool. I'm having a little trouble with stairs. Come on. Come on. There we go. You can swim through the depths of the world, but you have a little trouble with stairs. Can I get coffee from this thing? No. I could build that machine, but I can't get coffee from here. Maybe I need a thermos to put it in, or something. Was it here that I didn't get all the PDAs? I don't know. Let's just double check the other place, see if I scooped everything up while I'm here. Come on, open you. Your lovely TV dinner while you stare out at the world. Focus. Yes. No. I have trouble with that at the best of times. Right, let's just make a beeline for the sea truck. Hey, as long as it keeps me warm, I guess. I missed something on the dock. No? Oh, we're going back there now, so. Hey. Let's go the non-leg breaky way. It's probably best. Thank you for the warmth. There's the dock with its little beacon on a stick. Did I miss anything here? I don't see anything that I've missed here. Oh yeah, so you're quite right. Cargo rocket sea truck dock, 0 sector. Again, we'll read all this stuff when we are not, you know,
Seek fluid
freezing to
intake.
death or needing fluid intake.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need to catch more bladderfish. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Okay. Point nose homewards and off we go. Ignore the lovely noises. Just ignore the fact that he's definitely coming for me. Fortunately, I seem to be slightly faster. As his flails got slightly quieter as he got behind. Oh well, we will be back there because we're going to have to cancel out that beacon once we figure out how to make the missing part. we can get our laser cutter now. Donk, 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 donk. Don't swim into me. Go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we have lots of diamond. So let's see what else we need. Plasteel. We've got lithium somewhere. I think it's lithium. And we need enamelled glass, which is fine. We've got quartz for that. Is it plasteel that needs lithium? Yeah. Lithium's easy enough to get. I just need to make a titanium ingot. There's the plasteel. We're in a heavy quartz biome, so I need what, 4 quartz to make 2 glass, diamond a piece to make enamelled glass, and then we should be able to take our puppy down a bit lower. 1, 2, 3. What's this? Mobile vehicle plane. Well, that's useful for titanium. Although I've got limited inventory space. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it's fine. There's that grab trap that we still haven't set up. We should probably set one of those up. In a more populous biome, probably. So yeah, we're not gonna... Well, there's the occasional peeper, but... We'll have better luck elsewhere. What, did you just leave me? Ah, no, it's a creep vine sample that's been floating there for ages. So. What are you doing? Well, you haven't even munched through everything that I put in yet, so solar panels are making you a bit irrelevant at the moment. Oh god, we need lead as well. 2 lead. Why is lead's become the new silver? Thing I always need, and is a bit of a pain in the ass. Need to actually find. Okay, let's just put some snow in there. It'll keep everything fresh. Let's put gold in as well. Silver, thanks to the lovely sea monkey. Here as well. Put the anti-battery in. Probably just tuck in a spy pangling as well. And then we'll go switch the battery back into you, I guess. And once again, search for more bloody lead. Should have caught you. Too distracted by the beeping trying to figure out. There it is. Of course. Well, the hole. Okay, it's an uninteresting hole. I seem to have scoured every inch of this place for bloody lead. There's one. I'll come back to that. Just want you. There we go. Ha. Of course. Go. Should be all we need. Let's head back and grab as many bladderfish as we can find on the way. Which looks like it won't be any. We can make 1 bottle of water and that's our lot. Let's kill everything and anything. Oh no, wait, here we go. Suddenly they all appear. There's another one somewhere. Don't know. Anyway, I need oxygen. Someone just got eaten right next to me. Hey, bud. Some water, because she's going to complain to me again very soon. Let's have 2 for good luck. I'll keep her off my back for longer. Right, what? Moon pool. Okay. Yeah, I'd forget everything if the game didn't constantly remind me. There we go. Right, all that was to build the depth module so we can take this bad boy down a bit lower. As we can go a bit lower, we might be able to find some more bits to stick on the end of it. As we can go a bit further down into the twisty bridges where a lot of stuff tends to hide. Where's the upgrades on the other side? There we go. Boop, slot that in. Crush depth now 300 meters. Nice. We've doubled how deep we can go. Right, so then it's time for laser cutter. Well, what were you? Oh, that's upgrades, yeah. Also need to figure out what we need for this technological thingamajig. This thing. We need to figure out what the hell a parallel processing unit is. Because I can't build it. I can see anyway. So we're going to have to figure out how to get one of them, whether we just loot it from somewhere. An ion battery for the headlamp. I think I found that a bit before I was supposed to, because I don't even know if we can build ion batteries. That was endgame, I think, for the original. Then we might as well have a go at one of them before we end as well. But before I get too distracted, need another battery, and we need some crystalline sulfur, which we have in the other container, I'm pretty sure. Take the dead battery. And we'll head back to the other base. I'm pretty sure I had 2 crystalline sulfur in there. If we don't, then I guess I'm going to have to fight jerks, or we can go back to the island and scoop some up from the sulphurous hot springs that were there. Nice kill, penguin. Actually, while we're passing it, see what we need for the other little scooter thing over land. Okay. Okay, we can't actually build it here. Okay. Good to know, I guess. I thought that penguin was just massive then, but I think it was just the perspective. Yeah, it's the buggers. Oh, look at all that titanium as well. So how does this keep the water out when it's just a door? There's no like airlock or anything. Who knows, maybe there's an intensely strong bilge pump or something. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be climbing into those springs if I were you. Maybe we've got some sort of future suit on that just deals with like the acidity and toxicity and just gives you the lovely warmth. is like an intensely insulated suit, so it would insulate from both extremes. Right, is that enough to build you? Yes, it is. You don't recharge the battery though. That's unfortunate. In that case, we'll have to do a big battery hop. I thought it disappeared for a second then. There we go. Nice. So we can get into that big ship next session, which is handy dandy. Do I have any ribbon plants, or are they in the other one as well? I do. Might as well build another battery so that we can make a grab trap. There we go. We'll go and quickly find a decent place to drop it. Thinking like on the edge of the two volumes, really. Seeing as there's quite a few fish, I will pop it here, I think. Yeah, he may have just left upstairs. And we don't have a battery charger, unfortunately. We need to find one, and I'm hoping that I can cut open that ship and find one in there. But there we go, it's already doing its job. And just like that, we have tasty Arctic peeper. Hopefully, it being here will mean there's less chance of it scooping in any sea monkeys or anything. And it's kind of a fucked up way of fishing, but if it gives us a source of food, then can't be too picky, I suppose. We'll just double check my blueprints to make sure I don't have a battery charger already, actually, because, you know, I might have gotten tucked in there without me noticing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What do I want you? Solar panel, thermal plant. Yeah, there isn't much heat around here. Power transmitter. Large room partition. Okay, so you can split a large room into two smaller rooms. We have a jukebox speaker. There's the coffee vending machine. I guess we'll just. Oops, wrong button. As it only takes 2 titanium, and I found we've got a big store of titanium upstairs.
Ah, the sweet scent of dirty bean water.
Oh, I guess we need to put like a thermos in there or something. I thought we got like a thermos, or at least a way to make a thermos. Yeah, there we go. Titanium and glass. Well, I'm out of titanium and I'm out of quartz, so we'll come back to that. But I mean, it might be worth taking some with us, just in case we are going above ground at any point. It would have been nice if we could just have a coffee cup, or just stick my mouth under the spout. But you know, kind of everything. And I'm just going to unpin all these recipes as well, because they're getting a bit clogged up. Unpin all. Yeah, there we go. So next session, we'll do a bit of an explore. We can obviously take our ship down a bit more. We'll head towards, I think it was last known position, and then we turn right around the bay, the island once we get there. And then that'll take us to the down ship, and we'll be able to carve our way in and see what we can get from there. We can go a bit lower down, so we can probably poke a bit further down the Twisty Bridges biome, see if there's anything. I think there's more like blueprints down the bottom. I have a feeling it's one that keeps us going and going and going, so might get spooky. We'll see. And then you know, we can always go and retrieve our dropped beacon as well. Because that didn't get much below 300. Might be a bit of a tight squeeze to get in there, though. And yeah, so we got options for exploring, and I'm sure our guy will pipe in with some more questline stuff as well. Either way, thank you very much for watching. It'll be the same, it'll be more Subnautica same time next week. And possibly the week after that. I can't remember when the end of January falls, but it looks like it might be literally the last day of January that we do the horror stream. Either way, have a lovely weekend, and I shall see you next week. I'm going to save it. There we go. Goodbye.